Hello everyone, welcome to another episode here on Gorbad, Ironclaw. So, basically, we're doing fine. We're just having way too many threats on many different areas. So I gotta deal with Aranessa. She might push against me. Even though, I mean, I would hope that she would be going more against Scrag. But it's a problem. It's a problem. And of course I have to dominate this whole area. I'm actually not going through to the middle. Which is kind of interesting. That's how I did the previous time, because I went to war with clan wars. But yeah, that's not what is happening. And actually clan Varmris survived there, which is those minor Skavens. So, I mean, it's a different campaign for sure, but it's been quite fun and quite difficult in terms of the decision making. It's not easy to do these decisions of going towards different areas and leaving too many bordering settlements and stuff, which is what I'm doing. So I'm going to try to move there just to ambush this one, and this is going to raid. Exactly. That's good. And overall, I want to finish the high elf. So what I'm going for, as you've seen, is the complete elimination of any enemy. Like, if I've been at war with you, I want to finish you up, you know? So let's go on a non-aggro with him. That's what luring Aranessa against me. It's because I'm non-aggro with Scrag. But I was hoping that Scrag would, at least have a standstill. And they are not. They're actually losing badly and fast. And now I kind of have to think on dealing with Aranessa, maybe forcing her to back off. Maybe Ungrim comes back. I don't know. I just know that I'm likely gonna have issues here. As soon as the Waagh finishes, I might recruit some of the Waagh regiments. Who knows? Okay. He's just ending the pact with us. This is always a big problem, guys. When you see this, they are going for war. So I cannot show any weakness, and I gotta be ready for that. And I just hope that I have like 3-4 turns to do this while the high elves are still alive. Okay, I certainly don't want to pay money. Yeah, risk it. No worries. Certainly don't want to pay money there. So there's the Ash Ridge Mountains. I have plenty of armies to deal with that. Yeah, even with just my Waagh army, I can do this. Let me see a tactic. Of course, Gorbad's boys. It doesn't give me a lot of upkeep reduction, but still, it is always important that sometimes it's because of 20 or 30 gold every turn that you manage to do a specific building on a specific time. So you never ignore that, okay? Now, this guy is a Ravager. I should be using this guy to sack settlements and keep forgetting. But Gorbad is a looter, so he's better for that other. Okay, so I'm thinking on using just the Waagh army here. Oh yeah, that's going to be perfect. Okay, I could even auto-resolve it, but I want to fight a big army here and showcase how to do it. So yeah, but I could auto-resolve it, and then the other army now can go downwards. So that's a much faster conquest than I was expecting. Yeah. So I want to defend or establish a defensive position over there. And as you notice, my armies are all in a zigzag sort of formation, with the infantry in front and the missile units in the back. And then I'll have just anything that can deal with large entities easily on the sides. It can be anti-large, or it can be just massive monsters, anything that if cavalry comes in, they don't really want to engage. So that's the sort of idea. And I won't go and turn around on that side, because what I feel is that this is a brute force attack. They have very little infantry. Most of the units that they have that cause damage are actually the archers. So I just want to close in melee, force that skirmish away. If they force the skirmish away, well, then they're not shooting. And that actually helps out. So this is just to showcase a little bit. I wanted to showcase a little bit how I move. I just let them, you gotta be patient. I just let them outside of the enemy range. They're not doing anything. They're not sending any casters or anything like that. They don't have artillery. So I have perfect time to just plan out, just put it in fast forward, move all the units towards, you can see, like, when you hold the tab, you can see the limit, the edge of the red, of the range of the enemy, and that's precisely where I'm putting these units. And then I'll just adapt. For instance, I'll put some units here to defend in case they attack on to the side. Like, literally, that's just an orc boys or something with spears that I'm gonna leave there. And then I'm gonna wait until everyone is in place before attacking. The one of the biggest mistakes that I see people doing is actually that they don't engage. They engage without everyone being ready. And of course, if your army isn't all in place, you lose some momentum. You lose some time there. So now I'm moving in. And yes, the AI is shooting arrows, but most of my troops have a shield. So, I mean, I'm not really worried with that. These guys should be just fine. I'm going to send in actually the missile units before, okay? So that they are in range. And then I'll click my infantry units to just attack. And if you lock the group, like I have frontline infantry is always 5 for me. And if you just click any target, everyone will just attack the nearest initial target. And I don't care how many missiles he has. I'm going to show you in a moment that even though they are attacking with a lot of missiles, they aren't doing way too much. I think I have one ogre unit that is going to be massacred. But even then, it's like, come on. Like, he is in the worst possible position for a mobility army, which he has like a lot of cavalry, missile cavalry. He's not pushing it through. So I'm going to lose maybe half a unit. You can see the orc units over there, the ogre units on the top. Well, you couldn't. It's fine. They were almost destroyed, but those are mercs. I'm really not worried too much about them. I could have put them slightly backwards so that they wouldn't go in front of the shielded units, but that's just something that you gotta always consider. So my archers are now attacking his archers, especially his missile cavalry, okay? And I put some attacking that great eagle. And overall, I want to push. This sounds weird, like I really want to push towards that missile infantry, because the main point is to force them to skirmish away. So I'm just literally sending a couple of units there. You can see they are being pushed towards the valley there, which is great because the flanks are getting destroyed. There's nothing that he can do against it, and all I'm doing is just, oh, are you idle? I'm sending you in. Is this unit idle? I'm sending you in, and that's it. Now let's enjoy a little bit of the battle without the comments. You can see that he's trying to leave, and these spears are trying to cover for the Illyrian Reavers, but yep, there's no choice. They're gonna die. There we go. Come on, spider. When your units are much better in melee, this is the sort of situation that you can do. You know, just force the engagement. Even just a couple of orc boys, they're going to do well against the Lothern Sea God. I actually even reduced their melee capabilities, so like, these guys are going to stay there forever. These are big uns, by the way. No worries. They're going to deal with this. It doesn't matter if they are 3 or 4 units. All that I wanted was for them to stop shooting, which they did. Even doing some casting, and the main idea here is to force the army losses as soon as possible, because they're feeling overwhelmed. The archers are not shooting, cavalry is not moving, and that's what causes also some army losses, you know. And especially everyone being affected. So that was a nice victory. Not a lot of scrap. I wish the scrap rewards were bigger, but yeah. And as you can see, everyone did quite a nice job. I mean, orc boys did really well. My ballistas didn't too much, but it's kind of fine. And now I'm going to loot and occupy, or I'm going to sack. I kind of wanted to sack, but the loot and occupy is really good on this position. So yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, lots of regiments of renown. That's good. That will help. I don't know if I should repair that, but well, it's control building. I kind of need that. So this is for cavalry units, which I won't have in the later army of this guy. So no, I'm gonna have that, and yeah, I might have some Waagh units later on. I don't know. It's not gonna be my main focus. Oh, hold on, I need the upkeep. Yeah, there we go. I really need to go through to the upkeep. Really need to go through to the upkeep there. Okay, life leeching. Let's just get Doom and Darkness. No, that's the leadership. What I want is the magical attacks. Yeah, sometimes there's some units with physical resistance that I really need some magical attacks to deal with. So now you can go downstairs to... Downstairs. You can go down to the Bone Gulch. And if I capture everything here from Imrik, that's kind of like a nice solid outpost idea here. But I gotta be careful not to overextend. This sounds like overextension a lot. Like these guys could attack me at any moment in time, and I'm under attack on the 3 different places. So yeah, each one of these armies that I'm at, factions that I'm at war with, are in complete different locations. So yeah, and I'm planning to do a 4th one, which is to eliminate clan wars, which is gonna be a problem. I don't know how... Yeah, they're not attacking anyone. They're not attacking anyone. They betrayed... They removed the non-aggression pact. They consider me the main enemy and threat. I gotta pay. Do I? I mean, it's 5,000. 5,000, I can get, you know, some better units as well. Could I resist that? Well, they consider me, yeah, the main threats. Because if I give them, yeah, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I want some money with the fight there that I'm just gonna lose for this. But yeah, this way he's gonna be focused on that enemy and hopefully not betray me. Because if the AI doesn't have an enemy and he has a lot of neighboring provinces to you, they can even be slightly friendly. They'll betray you. As long as, because they're neutral, I don't have any treaties, so there's no way. I'm pretty sure that I just saved up the problem of them coming against me. So yeah, hopefully that's what happened. But yeah, I think I need to upgrade this so that I get a better garrison here. I just have to choose which ones. Do I want to go for income, or do I really want to go for the upgrade there? I can build some income stuff. Well, I can only build one, so might as well. Oh yeah, that's the case. That's the case. There we go. There we go. That gives me some reduced upkeep overall on some units, so that's always good. Okay, so everything is actually going pretty well so far. Let me see. I don't have Waagh mobs, but I can recruit a ton of RORs. These Death Creepers, they're definitely definitely good for this army, of course. That's the perfect one for this army. And yeah, should I get even more spiders? I think not. It's more of a matter of, do I really need them when I have the ROR units? If I need to do anything, I'll rather just have a little bit more income. 3 armies, 2 of them with Waaghs. I mean, I think I'm pushing really well here. Okay, that's important, but no. Yeah, this mumbo jumbo chant is kind of fun. But yeah, we're gonna go magical reserves there. And I want to push through the line here to get to the purple sun. Once I reach there, then I'll put the caster somewhere else. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Oh, another one? Shoot the runs. I could... Only 3 wolf riders for that. Yeah, no. I don't think I need anything else. Let's fight it out. Yeah, I can definitely go with shoot the runs. Yep. That passive ability helps. Yeah, that's cool. Do I have anything else? Oh, I have stomping ground. And for that, I would need some more Lord's Heroes. Okay, yeah, but the army ability at the foot of Gork is nice. That's actually quite nice. You know, having their army ability, it always helps. But is it better to not, you know, than others, you know? So that's the idea. Apologies, I was getting a phone call. One of those fake ones, actually. So, let's... I kind of want to sack with this guy. But I think I have to loot and occupy in this case. I really wanted to sack... oh, I can get Savage Orcs. That's nice. Might be the 5th Lord that I'll get, or the 4th Lord that I get. We'll see about that. Because it's always a nice sort of army idea. Finally getting tier 3. Let's get more income. Getting even more income, and that's really nice progress. I mean, it's turn 24, and I'm going for that. That's cool. Before 30 turns, and I'm already tier 3. That's cool. Sometimes it doesn't work like that. You know. Okay, and it's always... oh yeah, I can auto-resolve this one. You've seen how all that I would do is actually... well, they did have some dragon princes. I should have fought. Yeah, that was a different army, actually. That was a more melee-based army. But I mean, well, sorry about that, guys. So I did get one additional regiment of renown. I can raid. Can I? No, I cannot. Because if I raid, it's my own province, and that's poor. So, what do I want here? Let's get to the mob boss. Then I want to get to that upkeep. Ambush success chance. I never go into lightning strike. That's just my own personal preference. But you guys can go, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna get that province in full. Then I'm gonna go Bitter Bay. Maybe Desolation of Nagash, who knows. But that's cool. That's cool. In terms of research, I want to go over to Rachnik Spiderclaw. Even though it costs 5,000, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get him. You know? Not sure if I'm gonna get him. Yeah, not sure if I'm gonna get that one. That will only be those 250 scrap. That's a lot. I would reduce the amount of scrap here, perhaps. Or just increase the overall scrap that you get. Because it doesn't feel like it reflects. Like, it's not like you get enough scrap to give to every single unit. No, not at all. You don't even get for a full army. So, okay. Let's definitely get some level of defenses. There we go. That's 4 turns. I wish it was less, sorry. And you're gonna get... yeah, I think I need to go and establish a presence there. I have some stuff to defend there. Do I get the scrap? I think I'm gonna get the scrap there. But I can do that any other point. You know, I can save the scrap for when I really need it, you know, honestly. So there's still no rush, because who knows, I need it here. You know, that's the sort of idea. So quick deal. Let me just check some quick deals. Doesn't seem like there's nothing. Okay. And let's end the turn. Some nice plans. The Nemesis Crown is coming in. Yeah, but it's on the Empire. And overall, it does seem like I'm fine for now. Man, Ungrim declared war so long ago. If he was coming in strong, I would be having a problem. But I'm lucky that he isn't. Should I push to Burakfar as soon as possible? I don't know. That's the sort of decisions that bite you, you know? Sometimes I think, oh, I should go and defend those locations as fast as possible. And then they attack on the other side. So it would have been better if I was just cautious and was just in the vicinity. And some other times it's the opposite. So I'm like, oh, come on. Oh, eat the runs. Yeah, that gives the... I need one army to use that one. Because it's hilarious. It just they eat the goblins for that. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, there's no way this garrison would even survive the amount of units that I have, so not even gonna bother with that one. Yep. And it's also taking the opportunity. So yeah, loot and occupy once more, taking the opportunity about that extra looting that we have. Yeah, growth. We got the province. I don't really need that building. This one can stay for now. Yeah, can get a big bully. Oh, with recruitment costs? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need that in Black Crag. Yeah, there we go. So that I can recruit once I have that building, you know? And also it can help me out scouting in that area. I need to know what Clan Moors is up to. Spread control, it's, yeah, you shouldn't neglect too much there. Replenish, that's for sure. That's good. And I'm avoiding building that up for now because I want to see what better units are there. So quick deals. Can I get peace with anyone? Not with Knights of Caledor. That's the one I wanted. Like, I conquered their main settlements. They wouldn't do anything with those, like Bitter Bay or anything like that. So I did get the best places. Can I move to that other side? I cannot. If I could, I would. But instead, I think I have to just withdraw. Because I want this army, Erog. He's closer, actually, so I want him to go... Yeah, I want him to go back and get a better army. Because my faction lord, Gorbad, he can do pretty well with what he has right now. Oh yeah, that's less construction costs, that's nice. Yeah, let me destroy this building. I don't have a need for it. I can stay with some infantry if it's necessary. Yeah, so he can handle pretty well. I'm gonna go and try to conquer those two places and then attack the Clan Moors from that direction. We'll see. And in Barakvar, can I get that? Yes, I think so. Let's get income. Let's get Karazakarak. Yeah, I remembered that one. And anything here? No, let's get there. There we go. So that's it. That's it. I think, should I move that guy to Barakvar? I know that I'm going to regret that. I just know that like Ernest is going to jump in. Because contrary to Ungrim, you know, she's close by actually. She's attacking Scrag, so likely she's over there. But okay. For now, it's fine. On episode 7, turn 25, next I'll have Black Orcs and Stone Trolls. Adog might have Black Orc with chariots. I'm also thinking artillery as well, maybe an artillery army. Who knows? And Spite Backbiter is going to go for some ROR units if needed for defense. And then the full Spider army. So barracks to tier 3, that's perfect. More income stuff. I'm going to try to focus on defensive buildings. Hopefully it will be enough. If I have the turns to get Barakvar with the garrison, it's completely different. Also in Karazakarak, if I get a garrison, I'll almost forget about Ungrim. And then the rest of it is just focus on income, and I'm going to avoid excessive spending. So, as in the border places, always try to avoid spending too much. So, I'm going to avoid excessive spending there. So, see you guys next episode. Bye-bye.